don't even know what they had me playing right now. This is sketchy. What's going on, you guys? Gotta play the Dream Daddy Day Director Cut. I don't even know how to really pronounce that. Patreon request. I gotta turn this down. This is too much. This audio is too much. That's gotta get turned down. Alright, there we go. That's better. That's way better. New game. Let's get this going. Dad. Wake up. Oh, it's a little bit of a cause and effect going on here. I'm going to sleep for 5 more minutes, because that's what I want to do. Finally open my eye and sit up, and I'm lying in the middle of a living room, spooning a moving box. I yawned and stretched. Oh God, what do they got me playing? Morning, Manda Panda. This is suspect, man. This is suspect. Oh, dude looks old as hell. What kind of facial expressions can you make given that straw jawline? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's suspect. That is suspect. Oh my God. Can I make this? Hold up. Make him blind. Yeah, let's do that. I want big eyes, actually. There we go. What kind of noses they got in this game? Yeah. What do you got me playing, Cat Daddy? There we go. Okay, what kind of glasses? Some goggles. Man, my dude looks crazy. Hold up. What other kind of options they got? A Goku thing. Oh God. Hold up. Facial hair. There we go. I'm looking good, daddy. Oh, I don't even want to say that. I ain't never gonna say that again. Oh, be that dad. This is crazy. The dancing Viking guy? I don't know, man. We have to go with this. We have to make it a little bit fun here. Did you fall asleep packing? Oh, look how bad my dude be looking. The glasses kind of ruin it. The glasses kind of ruin it. Wonder if I could change that later. I got the most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. So I guess we're moving here. Tech Viking rules. Yeah, that's how you go, man. Weight strangler. What's in it? Looking into the box to see a bunch of old photos and a little photo album. Oh, so we packing. What's up, Addict? Don't be in here throtting in these games. Look, man, it's a lit game. I'm enjoying it so far. I ain't even played it really. I haven't seen these in years. Guess we found some old pictures. Oh god, that's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Kind of looks like the same glasses I have. Ooh, what is this? The only way your mother and I, the only way your father and I. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's just go with this. My dude looks too much. My dude over here, he looks too much. I finally see that. I mean, it is what it is, man. But whatever, we try to take them off and we restart it again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. I still got sunglasses on, so I guess that makes sense. Holly, when you were maybe 4. Oh my god, that dragon costume. It looks pretty cool, man. Over there looking like a Barney with a fin. You decided between a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. A princess dragon. Uniqueness, I'll give her that. Why do you remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon mouth was the realization of the greatest fear, I think. Man, what kind of game is this? Let me find out this game has been cheated. Y'all don't be saying stuff like that, man. What the hell? I do, man. I'm that Goku right now. Branching storylines, right? Yup, definitely repress that memory. This was you in a horse phase.
Oh.
Man, this shit be acting like she ain't never seen these pictures before. Like, what the hell happened to them?
Oh, no.
I don't think this was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Got those superior dad arms. Well, to be fair, this dude's probably like 10 foot tall. He's Goku. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. So that's great parenting there. He's gonna start blackmailing his kid. I think that's illegal though. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in a ski band. Whatever the hell that means. That definitely didn't sound how I expected my character to sound. I looked off in the distant ribbon. It's about the red horn selection. Hey, it's Emma P.
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma. Oh, so she has multiple friends named Emma. Oh, I'm going to make my knees touch my elbow. I don't like how you said that. That's real suspect. I feel like you can I give you a timeout in this? Oh, I can't. I gotta go to the channel. Hold up. I gotta go to my actual channel. Alright. I didn't meet... Look, you got me all fucked up right now. I'm trying to figure out where I was. Okay. Hey, I promise you, whoever, that I will not stop making these two up. Mixing these two up. Since I was 7, give it like a little bit of effort. So there's an Emma R and an Emma B. Okay, got you. All right, Emma P. It's not an R, it's an Emma P. Gotta keep that in mind. Emma P, not an R. That's very important. I have a feeling that that's very important. Anyway, let's get back onto the story. All right, so now we got some options here. Oh, look, shut up, man. Got to make the best out of it, okay? So we got some options here. What do? We tried to steal people's pets. We could use that as an option. I personally don't steal pets, but that's on you. We fried a flaming tennis ball at the police station. I don't even know how to even really go at that. We're just gonna have to keep that in the middle ground. Or we pooped her pants, popped her pants during a sleepover. Wow. Let me take a drink after that. What do you guys think we should do? I kind of like the flaming tennis ball at the police station. I think that resonates a little bit more with me. Because I probably would do something like that in real life. But I don't know yet. Let's just go with that. Let's go with that. Because I don't try to steal people's pets. Can't do that. That's not me. And I'm definitely not the last one. Sound like my drunk uncle. Flaming ball. So we're going to go with the flaming ball. Tennis ball, tennis racket, right. Dad, that was you. Oh, right. I was a wild child. Okay, so Goku had a little bit of a play side when he was younger. Okay, nice to know that. So let's keep going. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda. I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened. There was a police station in the city, and that's why I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Wow. I ain't even going to really answer that. Let's just keep going. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. So, he probably got arrested for that. How would you explain throwing a flaming tennis ball to a police station? Could you get, like assault with that? Like, assault with a deadly weapon? It is a tennis on fire. A tennis ball on fire. But anyway, let's keep going. They didn't believe me either. Well, I wouldn't believe your ass either. Huh. Anyway, I got to show this to Emma R. Now remember, there's an Emma R and an Emma P. Emma P was the one that she met when she was like 7. Emma R she met in high school. We got to remember that. Okay, there's 2 different fucking Emmas. You got to remember both of them. She'll get a kick out of it. Okay, go tell Emma R that your dad's dumbass and he tried to catch shit on fire. Is this on Xbox? I have no idea. But we got to keep on with this amazing storyline. So let's keep going. The first photograph award you'll ever win. Alright, so she got... Apparently she used to be into bows in back in her day. And she's got a ladybug sitting there. I don't know. We'll have to keep going. And it got us a $20 gift card to McFriday's. What the fuck is a McFriday's? Is that even a real place? Could someone tell me if that's a real place in the comments section? It's on... it is on PlayStation, though. I want to go ahead and point that out. Highlight that. It is on PlayStation. This game is on PlayStation. But let's keep going. But it got them a $20 gift card at McFry's. I don't know what McFry's is. I assume they sell fries. Maybe potatoes. Maybe they sell potato chips. Maybe it is a chip factory store. We wouldn't know because they didn't give us too much content. But let's keep going. Yeah. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tortilla blasts. I don't know what the fuck that is. They should have gave us more insight on that. I'm going for the platinum. I am, man. I think you meant food poisoning, you know, with a Z. So she can't spell. So she got that. Maybe her friends don't even have those last names of a P and an R. Maybe she just doesn't know how to spell their name, so that's why she doesn't. Make PS great again, Dream Daddy. Don't say that again. That's suspect. I can't stand that. Ugh. Dad, still can't drive past McFlurry's without gagging. Okay, got you. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches down into a box and pulls out one last photo. What's the last photo, man? I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Oh, that is better than the ones I've been watching. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. So they're both captivated by this photo. I finally decide to break the silence. So I, as the narrator, Dream Daddy, is breaking the silence by talking to this chick, to your daughter, I assume. Almost every line is pause worthy, but we're not pausing, Cat. We're going straight for the end of the sentence. We'll pause going into the next sentence. This was the day you were born. This is the day we adopted you. Holy shit. This just got serious. Hold up. Let me take a drink. Well, considering Goku's white and she's black, she might have been adopted. Who am I to say that? Who am I to say that she wasn't? I'm going with adoption, Cat Daddy. There we go. We'll go over adoption. It's a kind of funny story. This bitch is going to love this story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out. And the old lady was crashed into us, was freaking out as well. And I didn't know what to do. Well, you just got into a car wreck. There's probably a good chance that you're freaking out. I've been into a fender bender before. It's not very fun, regardless how much damage or non-damage was done to the cars. But your mother, oh man. So she got a mother. We know that now. They have introduced the mother to the storyline. So let's keep going. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eye. The calmest I've ever seen her. And she says, wonder what she says. Let's see. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay. Her mom is one of those always positive out person. I can dig that a little bit. Too much negativity in the world. Let's keep going.
Oh.
Amanda. She was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. Okay, I want to go ahead and... First off, it didn't really show any kind of saying that she was adopted. So I feel like that was kind of misleading. They should have let us tell her, bitch, you adopted. But they didn't do that. They kind of like sidelined it a little bit. How did we go from she's adopted to she gets into a car wreck? I don't get that, but oh well. Mass Effect caliber story right here. It is. And I respect them for it. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She passed me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving land won't wait forever. Okay. How can something that girl came out of the animal hog was? I have no clue. You're right. Let's go. Amanda and I pile into the car and we take one last look at the old house. Okay, so where's the old house? I assume, maybe they'll look at the house now. So many memories here, hard to believe your mother and I bought this house almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had a very strong arm. So she's a baseball player. You know, we got a future baseball player in the family. Enjoy. That's awesome. Hey, remember when I shattered the front door pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? That bitch got grounded. I guarantee you that. You don't break shit pretending you're a robot. That's not right. You're a very imaginative child. There's no crying in baseball. Well, you know, there's no being a robot breaking windows in baseball either, but here we are. This game got Lord Sovereign all written all over it. Maybe he's played it. I don't know. I don't know what Lord Sovereign does on his spare time. That's a question you'll have to take up with him.
Yes.
Hey, remember when I broke the back when... So, wonder what she was about to say there. We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. So, Amanda breaks stuff. So, we got that out of the way. We know she breaks stuff. And there'll be plenty of more stuff for me to break at the new house. Right there, I would be like, Amanda, calm yourself. You don't need to break anything new. You've already broke enough shit. Let's just keep going. Memories to make and break stuff. This dude's pretty understanding about his daughter breaking all this shit. You ready? We sit in silence for a minute. I watch my daughter grow up in this house and it will forever hold a place in my heart. But it stings a little bit to leave it behind. Don't matter, she broke all the shit anyway. So we might as well leave because your daughter's a klutz and she likes breaking shit. So we gotta go anyway. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away. I get the car into position and follow it. I watched our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. I would like for them to have let me visualize this house disappearing into the rearview mirror because I can't see it, so I have to assume it didn't happen. So what? So they're acting like we're driving, but we haven't moved anywhere. Are we on like LSD or something? Is that what's going on here? This is what is happening? We're visualizing this whole game because we're high in the basement. I'm just saying, might be an ending. If I spoiled it for anyone, I'm sorry. So sell me on our cool new pad. Okay, so we're talking about the new house. I cleared my throat to do my best cheesy announcer voice ever. That's messed up, DJ. Let that man breathe. Hey man, you can go ask him. Nested in... Okay, let me do my narrator. Nested in beautiful, scenic, downtown Maple Bay. Our new house features... Look at that, fucking up my throat. Oh, there's some selections here. Let me take a drink. So, we have a washer and dryer hookup, which... I feel like that's pretty much everywhere. So if this dude's trying to sell his new place to his daughter off a washer and dryer, I think we just moved into like a little ass apartment. Maybe they've lived in an apartment. Maybe they haven't had a washer and dryer this whole time. I personally feel like a washer and dryer would be a standard in this scenario that they are. But why are we telling her we got a washer and dryer when the bitch is probably going to break it anyway? A two-car garage. Does she even have a vehicle? She's not driving a vehicle there. So why do we care if there's 2-car garage? The mother is not in this anyway. Section 8 housing. There you go. That's probably where we're going. We're going to a Section 8 housing. Blake, multiple places to sleep. Alright, I hope there's multiple places to sleep. I hope you're not sleeping in the same bed as like your 18-year-old daughter. Or 16. I don't know how old Miss Amanda is over here. I'm going to say a washer and dryer hook because I'm kind of curious what she's going to say to that. So let's go with that. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? I hope so. She breaks shit too, so there has to be some kind of... she has to dirty something up breaking shit. For most of my life, yeah. So she never cleans anything. I'm confused by that. You need a second car garage for second daddy. We're not going there, okay? We are not talking about that. We can't ruin we can't ruin the story, okay? We have to get there when we get there. So don't be interrupting and don't be ruining the story for me, Browse Moves. We're going to continue with this. For the most of my life, yes. We'll worry about it no longer as our new place features machines that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly there afterwards. Damn. We got some innovative technology here. Fucking Xbox, I want some of that shit. An upper clock's luxury, I fear. Okay, maybe... Wait. Maybe we've been homeless this whole time. Because we haven't had garages or multiple places to sleep. Maybe we've been homeless this whole time. Maybe we're finally moving into that trailer park down the road from Uncle Bob. Let's keep going. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Wow. Anyways, it's also smaller than our last house. Yo. It's smaller. Got the stream on my TV and my fiance asked me if I'm going to buy this. It looks interesting. Yo, buy it. Hook it up, man. It's on that PlayStation. I told her it's sold out. Does she know digital media is not sold out? Oh, you're on the TV. My bad. It's sold out. It's sold out everywhere. Goku look hobo with that trash. It's like Goku with some Naruto headband goggles on. It's also smaller than our last house. So let's continue with the story, man. You guys got me sidetracked. We got to watch this Mass Effect quality storyline going on here. We're about to move out of our old crib. Debatable if we're homeless or not. I don't know yet. And we're moving down the road, which we've been sitting in the same spot forever, but apparently we're in a different city or some shit like that. We're moving to a place with a washer and dryer hookup, and it's smaller than our last place. Just giving you guys a recap of what's been going on so far. Good spin. I think it's great. We want won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff and we can walk to. So if I don't have to like waste gas, I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. All right, let me see here. Let me read this a little bit carefully, see exactly how she worded this. So, you know, she said, so I don't have to waste gas. So she can drive. So maybe she, you know, around 16, 17. But we don't have two vehicles apparently, because she is driving with us unless we have like a U-Haul or something. But she said that we getting a washer and dryer is a luxury, which is obviously a joke. But anyway, let's just move on. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn to parallel park at some point, right? No, you don't. I'm thinking that's look, man, we ain't talking. We ain't talking about what I'm drinking, what I'm not drinking. But you know what we are talking about? How Amanda here needs to learn how to parallel park. Because that is very important in life. Me personally, I'll go every fucking where before I parallel park any fucking where. But that's besides the point. Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. Damn, Amanda. Your dad just told you off. I don't know how to do that either. This bitch don't know how to drive, apparently, man. No wonder she's not driving and she's in that passenger seat. It's a good thing she don't have a car. I'd be very, very concerned for everyone's well-being if she had a car. Have you met the neighbors yet? So we have neighbors. So we have a smaller house with a washer and dryer hookup. And we have neighbors. So that's good. You know, we're a little bit more into the story. Every details count. Not yet, but the neighbors seem pretty quiet. Well, if you ain't talked to them, there's probably a good chance for that. They probably stole your washer and dryer, so you got to buy that anyway. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your line. Wow. Are you sure these rowdy teens aren't your friends, Amanda? Are you saying, or maybe that's the reason we left this place, is because she is a troublemaker, and we had to move out of the town because Amanda got some bullshit friends that like doing shit on the lawn. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Sounding more and more like a low-income apartment. We're about to see. Maybe we'll see the apartment. I don't know. Maybe we'll see it. Let's keep going. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
Oh.
I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Alright, so she's practically dust, obviously, figure of speech. You know, she can't drive. I don't think she's got any form of, you know, job or anything like that. She's got no car. She might as well be dust, if you ask me. Yeah, you're real. Don't you dare. Senior. She's a senior in high school. Dad, I know where this is going. A citizen. This is some real corny shit there, Cat Daddy. Did you even watch anything on this game? I'm just gonna ignore that, but I won't forget it. So what's the item number 1 on the new house agenda? What do we need to buy that's number 1 on the list? I would say a washer and dryer because we got a washer and dryer hookup, but that's just me. Well, first you'll need to forge a pass through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. Washer and dryer. Right there, man. I told you. So we don't need a washer and dryer. We don't need that. So what else could it be? Obviously, we got no 2-part garage because, you know, the house is smaller than the last house. So let's just keep going. We need to go grocery shopping. I need to go grocery shopping. This dude's on to something. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that you're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. He said they don't talk. They don't make noise. Why would we need to go explore the neighborhood? In any horror movie, exploring the neighborhood equals out to dumb shit. Keep your ass in your house and mind your own damn business. I appreciate the support, Cat Daddy. I'll try to make it as entertaining as possible. Alright, okay, you're right. We'll go get some work done and then check the area around. So we're gonna go there. do everything we can. Then we're gonna go check out the area, see exactly what's around. From my point of view, we haven't moved, so I don't think we've moved too far from the house. Oh, here's the new house. Okay, okay. So we got a garage here, you know, to the left. So we did get the two house garage. We got the pink door, the pink shutters. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mowed, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. So they didn't even come take the for sale sign out. We might be at a completely different house. Just saying. If the for sale sign is still in the yard, this might be a completely different house. We're about to do a B&E. But let's keep going. Amanda. Amanda looks pretty tall. She got that, that's like, one, that looks like that symbol off of the Elder Scrolls. You know how in some of those, in Oblivion, some of the doors had that tree insignia on the door? That looks like what that is. Hiya. And with the swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. So we're not squatting anymore. This for sale, the sell sign is no more. It's gone. Amanda did us a public service. We need to thank Amanda for her attributes to this move. Because to my knowledge, we drove here, we bought everything, we packed everything. Amanda ain't done jack shit. Amanda actually took photos out of a box to make this worse. That's all Amanda's done this whole damn stream. But I'm not going to hold it past Amanda. We're going to see what else she does. Wait, is that a sunny side up egg on her coat? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Maybe she's hungry. You know, maybe she wants to eat that later. I doubt it's real, but still. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud, man. All that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. I could go for a sandwich too, but I'm here playing this. So if I'm hungry, she has to be hungry. An ice cream sandwich. Oh, so there's such thing as an ice cream sandwich? I assume it's like when the one with the brownie and stuff that's on both sides. I hope bread is at the other end of this ice cream sandwich this chick's talking about. Wait, it's 10 a.m. It's pretty early. Okay, so let's see what we need to do. Here's another one. We need to unpack first. Now, we did tell her that we would unpack and then go search around the house. But I'm the father. She isn't. If I want to go search around the house, I will. But if I don't want to unpack first, that's also my prerogative. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I need some coffee ASAP. Unfortunately for Amanda here, I don't drink coffee. So she don't have to worry about that. Number 2 is not even on this list to me. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? Why were you looking at dogs near a park when you're supposed to be driving, gaming addict? You going to wreck and kill you and your punk ass non-helping daughter that don't drive. Well, she drives, she just doesn't drive very well. So we're going to go ahead and say we need to unpack first. As much as I would like to enjoy delicious and healthy ice cream sandal, right now we got work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD box set blocking the bathroom, and I gotta pee real bad. So I guess he put them there. I mean, why would you put 5 sealed crates of DVDs in front of the bathroom? When we go in this house, there better not be spots for these crates, because I feel like he's just an idiot at that point. Let me see if it shows you the inside. Won't the entire cast of the 13 seasons of Shark Tank, but with actual sharks standing your way? Okay, right there, we picking dumb ass things to watch. So I don't even really care at this point. Just go ahead and throw the whole damn crates of DVDs away if there's 13 seasons of Shark Tank, but with actual sharks in that motherfucker. We don't need to watch none of that shit. Alright, let's see what it says inside. Let's look inside. I don't see a bunch of boxes. Do you guys? I feel like we were just conned. Maybe this is after. I get to work unpacking the Verage. Say I can't pronounce it well. You have to play this. I'm sorry. At least you don't have to play genital jousting. Wow, that's some crazy shit. All right, let's get back to the Mass Effect storyline. Okay, so I get to unpacking the boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass, and I get some good work done. The washer and dry unit is a both washer and dry, but we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. So this was done after the boxes were done. So there were boxes here, allegedly. I don't know if, what's going on there, but there were boxes here. It's a nasty game, so look it up. I am not looking up genital jousting. Hell no. We might look that up after the podcast. After I stream this, we might have to look that game up and see what that game's about. I didn't say I'm buying it. Definitely not buying it. But we might look that up on the store and see what the reviews are for that game. I'm kind of curious on that. We'll see how it reviewed. Because sometimes PC people are weird. It might have reviewed good. But that's besides the point. I get to work, unpack. Oh, I already read all this. Let's keep going. First visitor already. So, a couple hours. Sounds like you're playing with a dude sausage. What? It is what it is, man. So, our first visitor's here. We've been here a couple hours. I'll let him search, not putting that in my history. I don't blame you, dude. I'll walk over to the door and open it. Who is it? A handsome, clean-cut man that stands at my door, blending a plate of cookies. So, this handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, and he's brought me some cookies. He's a very generous, very respectful guy, man. He brought me cookies. He didn't have to do that. These days, we don't have enough good neighbors to do shit like this. So it's nice when we actually do get a neighbor that's down to help out. I'm down with that, man. I am really down with that. Let's see what he has to say. This dude wanted to cook. He might, man. I don't know. He might want him some Goku. We're about to go on and see if he does, though. Hello. What? Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh. I see what they did there. Where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. So Joseph, the handsome, clean-cut man that brought us cookies, is sitting in our living room. He's telling us hello. Looks like he wants to clap you. Fact B and G. I mean, hold up. Oh yes, I'm gaming. That's what my name is. So my name is Gaming, and I'm introducing myself to him. He's a nice neighbor that brought me cookies. He's got to be introduced to him. I saw the moving van. I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy. So he's got a daughter. All right, he's got a daughter. I wanted to let you know she baked them herself. So this dude didn't bake the cookies. I had to go over there and thank his daughter. His daughter's the one that gave me the cookies. This dude's just picking up the batch of cookies that's probably on the oven and bringing it over here and acting like it's his. Shame on Joseph. Joseph is an asshole. But let's see what he says. See if he tries to validate himself. I'm kind of curious. Joseph leans in and whispers. Oh, he's leaning into me and whispering. What's he gonna say, you guys? So cute. Let me take a drink before this shit happens. Hold up. Excuse to get in your crib. Oh. But between me and you, now keep in mind he's close to me whispering this in my ear right now, okay? He's not saying this in a casual voice. He's up there like this. Hey, between you and me, she just sparkled in the chocolate chips. So that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. I had to make sure that you guys know exactly what's going on here. It's all about narrative focus. Good one. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Hey. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands in the plate of cookies with a smile. Thank you, Joseph, for the cookies. The cookies are nice. Watch this get a VR sequel. It might, man. Who are we to tell this game it doesn't deserve a VR sequel? So Joseph hands us the plate of cookies that his daughter made that he stole from her because he didn't want her coming over here. And he whispered to us that she sprinkled some chocolate chips in it. So that's where we are right now in the story. Let's see what happens next. Amanda. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda's feeling those cookies right now. She wants those cookies. I don't blame her. It's got chocolate chips sprinkled on them. That is the greatest thing ever.
Oh.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Told you she was feeling those cookies. She stole them. What a bitch. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. She took our cookies. She took our cookies and she ran to her punk ass room. And now she's up there eating our cookies that's been sprinkled with chocolate chips. And I'm not happy. I'm not happy one bit how this storyline's going. I was okay until the cookies were took. I feel like we deserve the cookies. Fucking Amanda probably sat on that damn chair right there with the stuffed animal, and Charlie didn't even help unpack. So she didn't help unpack, but she's getting the cookies herself. I feel like I'm being a horrible dad right now. I'm not explaining how this shit works, but let's see what happens. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. I don't know why we telling Joseph from next door that our daughter is a charmer. First off, how are you even going to explain that your daughter's a charmer when she just took the cookies and took off? She didn't even try to, engage in any kind of conversation. She took the cookies that your daughter made, that you stole and brought over here, and she ran with that shit. Let's see. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Oh.
Children in general are just tough. Wouldn't know anything about that. I don't have kids. I'm not going to even validate what he said or turn it down. I have no clue. I hear that. I mean, there has to be something with you to raise more than two. I have 4 kids. So Joseph, the clean, handsome dude from next door, has 4 kids. I assume he's got a son, and we know he's got a daughter named Christina, that she made cookies for us that our daughter stole. So maybe she's got, who knows how many other daughters. She could have 1 daughter, 3 sons, 2 sons, 2 daughters, or 1 son and 3 daughters. Let's see what happens. What have you done? I meant, don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. We ain't moving because of homeboy here. Joseph can fuck off. We ain't moving because of Joseph. I can tell you that right now. Oh yeah, okay. And the mistress around. No, not anymore. She died. Okay, so the missus is dead. The missus is dead. We kind of knew that already, just from the dialogue that happened earlier. We kind of knew that she already passed away. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, aware of how awkward we both may be. I'm sorry, can you close the door real... Yo, Joseph, why you asking me to close the door? Joseph! Going too fast, Joseph! You don't just come in random to neighbors that you just met today and ask to close the door. Let's see what happens. I look at Joseph clearly but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door opening. I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Alright, so we close the door, and then someone else knocks it, and he's standing there with a huge smile. Who do you think it is? Do you think it's his husband or maybe his wife? Because he does got kids. Joseph, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing... Oh, okay. So they were trying to redo the whole situation. Okay. That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfect normal amount of children to have. We shook hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. So we got a little date going on, man. 3 p.m. Saturday. I don't fucking know what day it is now. But Saturday at 3 p.m., we're going over there. Hopefully there'll be more chocolate chip cookies because bitch ass Amanda probably already ate all the other ones. And some food. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts to walk away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Yeah.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth master at the church down the street. Okay, so he's the youth minister at the church down the street. We might need, that's probably really, really key information. I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You're probably not a youth. You got a kid that's 17, 16, probably, you know, about to turn 17, maybe even about to turn 18. You're definitely not a kid.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me. Oh, you look at him. He's winking and everything. You guys see that? He's winking. He's winking, man. And with that, Joseph's gone. Joseph took the fuck off. So let's recap. Joseph showed up with some cookies that he stole from his daughter. Our daughter took those cookies and left. And now he's invited us to his house at 3 p.m. for some cookies. I like where this is going, man. Let's see. He seemed nice. So Amanda comes back in the living room and with crumbs on her face. This bitch done ate all of those cookies. Oh my God, I hate Amanda. I hate Amanda. Like who? Amanda is a no job, bad driving, no car, cookie stealing. I don't even have anything else to say. I just don't like Amanda. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. Then just go get a pen and take notes. Joseph definitely wants it. Okay, he definitely does. See, you're already fitting in great. Where did those cookies go? Here we go. We're about to find out that she ate the cookies. I predicted this 30 minutes ago. Wait, now all the patches have switched sides.
Aww.
They're gone. Told you, the bitch took the cookies. She ate them.
Alright.
It makes you feel any better. They weren't very good. Oh, so Joseph's daughter can't fix good cookies. So maybe we don't even need to go there at 3 p.m. on Saturday, because what's the point of going over there if no one over there can cook? Just throwing that out there. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? All right, we've got some more choices here. Let me take a drink. Let's get some fresh air. I'm pretty sure that's what we were supposed to do from the start. I think that's what we actually told them to do. Was we told Amanda that we would unpack and we would go exploring the area. I could use some coffee. Once again, I don't drink coffee that doesn't exist. Joseph probably wants his plate back. So they're trying to get me to take the plate back. Cat Daddy wants to take the plate back. I have to go with Cat Daddy. Let's go take Joseph his plate back because Amanda's a fat ass and she ate the mad fast. I think we got a ton of good neighbor points if we bring his plate back. We're going to be the best neighbors in the whole... I ain't even trying to say that. We're going to kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house this is. So obviously we got probably a house to the left, house to the right, house across the street. Let's see if it lets us choose which one. Joseph's going to drop down and get his eagle on. I guess Joseph could do whatever Joseph wants to. I think that's sexual harassment personally, because I didn't say that Goku is gonna let that shit go down. You know, you might take him to dinner at least. Like, come on. Shit, I'm not actually sure which house this is. To a hazard guess, is the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. So we're about to meet some of the other kids. Let's go meet some of the other kids. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up in the kids and wave. So we're waving to the kids. Man, these kids look some weird shit. So I hope this little kid right here, I hope that's not the one that made those cookies. If that is the one that made the cookies, it's probably the reason they shit, because she don't look like she can cook. I can't see this one. This one looks like a dude. So it's looking like it's 2 daughters and 2 sons. Let's see. So apparently they're mute. They can't talk. They look idiots. They look dumb anyway. So that probably doesn't surprise me. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph kids. They all look exactly like him. They need something, man. They look like they haven't slept in a week, man. They were really good. Oh, so that was the chick that made the cookies. I chuckled nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna sit this plate down on the ground, real gentle, and go back away slowly, right, Dad? So we're gonna put the plate on the ground. That's not really making good first impression. Do you think you would want your neighbors, after you just gracefully gave them cookies that were low-key trash, but you know they don't know that we think they're trash, but we're gonna put their plate on the sidewalk and we're gonna leave? I don't feel like that's very neighbor-like. That's just me. But then again, like Brow's Move said, these kids look like children from the corn. I'm scared for Amanda being that close to Chris. Chris looks like a rapist, okay? But that's just me. Right, that's what we're gonna do. These kids were born into us. As we scurry away, I can feel their gaze on the back even as we approach our house. I need something. These literal heroin addicts. I can't say nothing, man. I got nothing, no issue against addicts, man. I have no issue. I need something to get my mind off these carbon copy kids. All right, so now we got more choices. Let's check out the park. So I think that's what we're gonna do at the start. We did mention that there were dogs at the park. I don't know if I really want to go there. I don't like parks. I don't like dogs. We can grab some coffee. I don't know what the fuck is with this dude and coffee. We don't need coffee. Coffee is for scrubs. We do not need coffee. Coffee isn't the sole existence of the world, because every time we turn around, this dude wants coffee. We're not picking that. We're going to get some rest. I'm a little tired, man. I've been moving all day. I've been driving all day. I've been dealing with weird neighbors. Almost eat some shitty cookies. And I've been dealing with children of the corn children. It's time to go the fuck to bed. You've been awake for what, 3 hours? That's 3 hours too many. I feel him there, man. I feel him. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps coming behind us. So, out of curiosity, I don't know why we're walking home, because if you think about it, we went from the neighbors, put the plate down on the sidewalk, and we went straight home. So now why are we walking home after we was right in front of home? I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
Hey.
I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. He's got a baby on him. Craig?
Oh.
Bro. See, we're broing it, man. We're broing it. R. Kelly.
Oh.
Well, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow. You look great. Craig looks good, man. He got that hair going on. He's got that baby. He looks fit. Craig looks great.
Hey.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Apparently, he used to be up to no good, man. He had to clean up his act. Clean up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. We were roommates. Alright, so we see how this is going a little bit. I think Goku and Craig used to have a little something. I don't know, man. I don't know how this game's going yet. We're about to find out, though. Amanda, dude, you probably don't even remember me, but you're so big now. Well, Amanda is like 17 fucking years old. She's a horrible driver, and she's a fat ass that likes to eat shitty cookies. So she probably don't remember your punk ass. Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Oh.
That baby hasn't blinked one damn bit. How do we even know that baby's real? I think that baby is a doll, and he uses it to lure unsuspecting women back to his crib. That's just me, though. That's where I feel like this is going. Last time I saw you were about her size. This is River. Oh, River. Oh, jeez, man. Who names that kid River? Oh, my God. He picks her tiny wrist and waves it around. River giggly happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. So River is Craig's kid. So, you know, that doll is Craig's kid. That's a doll. That's not a real baby. Dolls do not blink like that. It hasn't moved. That kind of looks weird. I mean, look, he's blinking. Is this bitch blinking? Yes, she's blinking. Why is everyone blinking but the baby? Did they run out of baby blinking budget? Is that what's going on here? Was this a Patreon game and we didn't make it to the tier where you can actually have the baby blink? Man, it has been a long time. It feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with a bad hangover and the next we're both fathers. Where have you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How smashly doing? That's weird.
Oh, man.
I mean, Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashly. Yo, your wife's name isn't Smashly. This game needs a Star Citizen. It is. I'm gonna get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back, you guys. Alright. Let me adjust my stuff real quick. See how the stream is going. Go back to this. Alright. Let's continue our epic story. It's getting good, man. It's getting good. Let me move this up a little bit. I recently fell to Smashly. Alright, let's read this. Smashly about that life. I like Smashly. We haven't seen Smashly yet, though. Okay, when we get to Smashly, we got divorced last year. Smashly might not even be in this game. So how you guys like someone that potentially isn't even in this game? You lost me there. You lost me. But we'll keep going. We'll see if Smashly is in here, or her real name's Ashley. But I guess she a whore. That's why people call her Smashly. I don't know. That's just the way I feel. That's how I feel. If your name's Smashly, there's probably a reason for that. But let's keep going. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all co-patic. All right, so they have more than just the kids. They have twins as well. So they have River and they have twins. I don't know if we'll see the twins because I don't even know if Ashley's in here. No wonder she got divorced when you got Smashly. Now, Smashly's probably a great name to have with a wife until, she's Smashly and other people. Then that's probably where it's an issue. Twins, you have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Craig is a father of 3. It happens, Goku. It happens. Keglag Cran. Oh, in my college nickname. I got it because he got a lot of keg stands. Is that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg? Right? He was very good at it. Yeah, she probably did smash the homies. She's probably with one of the homies right now. It's probably how I would see it. She's with one of the homies right now as we speak. She's having other kids and she about to claim them all on her taxes next year and get like 15 grand back in taxes. Bullshit. We ain't even going there. Resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. Oh, so he's a fit dude. He probably does jog daily. We ain't gonna attack Craig's physique because Craig's physique is good. We can't attack Craig's physique. On January 31st, On January the 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but gave up after 30 minutes and just walked home. Goku's a bitch. If you going to do your New Year's resolution is I'm going to jog daily for up to 30 minutes. He gave up 30 minutes. So that means that he was supposed to run more. That's pretty good if you ran for 30 minutes. I feel like he's good. Like 30 minutes of running is crazy. You walk home, you pat yourself on the back. You ran for 30 straight minutes, Goku. It's not easy.
Oh.
Well, it's too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometimes. Haha, I don't know.
Bro.
Come on, it would be fun. We could grab some breakfast afterwards and catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Goku needs some sandwich first before jog. He probably needs a lot of shit before he jogs. Goku can fly, so I don't think jogging is really something that he really particularly cares about. All I know is Craig wants us to catch breakfast after we jog, and he wants to have a good old bro brunch like we used to do in the old days. Suspect? I don't know. Let's keep going. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going. I better get moving. Good to see you again. Craig gives a little wave, pushes his earbuds back, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of margarita sauce for dinner. And man, he opened up a jar of sauce and then he drank it like it was the thing that normal people do. It was unholy, and I asked him what the hell was he doing. He said, I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." He is a danger to himself, and I'm glad that he grew up because he's lucky to be alive. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs, he was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. So we're going home. We're going home. We had a big, long day. Amanda and I flopped onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit down. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff back into the boxes in a few months. Why is Amanda putting some stuff back into the boxes? Is Amanda going somewhere? I got curious. I got questions, man. I got questions. No, don't say that. Ew, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. Oh, because she's graduating. That's why she has to put it back. I get it. You're just probably going to be weird not having you around. I'll come to visit, and I'll text you every day and take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photographic major. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. Or Joseph over there might want to... might want to hang out a little bit more there, Goku. Joseph seemed to really be digging you. So was Craig. Take them both out. Get some breakfast.
Yeah.
Definitely an entitled brat. I told you, man. I didn't like Amanda. I don't like Amanda. To be fair, I don't like Christina either. Or Chris over there, because they some Children of the Corn shit.
Yes.
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelope and shuffles through them. She pulls out and throws the rest back on the floor. So she ain't gonna even give you the rest of the mail. This bitch is gonna find her mail and throw the rest on the floor. That is some sliding shit. The more we go into this, the more I don't like Amanda. Amanda is a selfish, entitled brat. And I'm completely 101% with Cat Daddy in this.
Hey.
This is from McGower College of Art and Design. I hope she gets denied. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admission committee reviewed it, blah, 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 and her face dropped. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to the College of Art and Design. That's because no one likes this chick. She was the kind of person when she went in there to have like the interview or whatever it was, she did nothing but send really bad vibes. So that dude's like, we don't want Amanda here. And I don't blame them because Amanda's a snobby little brat. And I don't blame them for not wanting her to have her. So let's get this chat out a little bit. Amanda is a clear case of need of the next Anna Sarkeesian. I probably butchered her last name. I don't even think Anita's even been relevant for a while. I haven't really seen her in a minute. I would send Amanda's ass to the ICDC college. What the fuck is ICDC college? You have to explain that to me. What is that? I'm gonna look for it in the comment section here in a little bit. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Sweetie, it's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me that they just want to see portraits or whatever. See, it's Amanda's fault. Amanda's the reason Amanda didn't get in that college. I pull Amanda in a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. Apparently not, because she's getting denied. That isn't amazing. She's getting denied. That's probably a reason for that. I know it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. His face says the opposite. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. Okay, so here we go with this Emma R and this Emma P. We're gonna meet Emma R and Emma P in this stream. I'm very hyped because Emma R, I think Emma R, I can't remember which one's which now. I'm there with Goku, knowing who the fuck Emma R and Emma P are. But we're about to find out. You seen the Master P and the Little Romeo I Need the College commercial? No, I haven't seen that. I don't watch TV that much. So you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I have let you know I'm conveniently always plans for the night, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah, what's your plans? Quick, think of plans. Oh, here, we're about to think of plans, what we want to do, because Emma R and Emma B are coming over, and she don't want us here, and I don't blame her. But Amanda's a bitch anyway. Ain't nobody like Amanda, but for right now, you still her dad, so you got to do the right thing. So I'm secretly the mayor of this town. That would probably the reason we moved here, is because we became the mayor. So I can understand that being a valid way of thinking. Gotta attend the union meeting. What kind of union meeting? I kind of want to do the union meeting because I want to see what the hell. To be honest with you, the first and the second one could be the same thing. You could go to the union meeting as the mayor. Right there. Genius idea. We're going to go to the union meeting. Boss man's been riding us too hard. It's time to rise up for our rights. Dad, you're not even going to invite me to the riot? I'm sorry, sweetie. It's just an honest day It's just a day's work for an honest day's riot. I like that. I like that. That was unique. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go to bed. I'm wiped. Have some fun with the Emmas. The Emmas. We better see Emma, okay? Emma R and Emma B better be in this fucking game. Because they've talked about them too much for me not to see them. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that. And don't forget that you have a meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Alright, so there's a weird dude in this game named Vega. He's probably old as fuck and he looks weird. Yep, totally remember. I'll be there. Awesome. Night pops. Alright, so we sleeping at the night. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine. Early birds still want to work out. This is Craig, by the way. Smiley face. Okay, so Craig's already hitting us up. I don't know what time it is. It's pretty early. It's an unknown number, so how did Craig even get my fucking number in the first place? They said they haven't seen each other in years. It's weird how he has my number. That's just me saying that, though. It's just me. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. So it is. It's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore without realizing it and drifting back to sleep? I'm going to tell you guys right now, if they give me an option to go back to sleep, I'm going back to sleep. I'm not even dealing with Craig right now. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. We can still jog at like 9 a.m. and still be fine. Whoops, must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Craig is very persistent. He's messaging me again. Hey, bud, still want to get your show out? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. So Craig is really about you coming on. He wants you on there. He wants to talk to you. We don't know yet, but I have a good idea, but we ain't going there yet. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but Craig and I do have to catch up. So you haven't seen your boy in a couple years. Do got to catch up. Now, I personally feel you don't have to catch up jogging. I think that's whack. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, which is probably not 6 anymore. It's probably like 8 or something. Oh, I told you. They give me a chance. I'm going with the go back to sleep. I got a quick text to Craig to apologize for belling and immediately fall back to sleep. This is the correct answer. This is the way that you go before you cross the street. You just go back to sleep and not even cross it. Oh man, how long have I found out what time is it? I took a look over at the clock. It's 3:55 p.m. I have to be at the parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. This dude slept all night and all day. First off, why isn't Amanda coming here waking me up if I have to be at her school? Why is she letting me oversleep? I feel like she's doing bad at school. We just got here though. So what could we possibly have to talk to the teacher about? Judge everybody throw on the nearest clothes and ran out the door. So we're out. We're out. Alright, let's look at the school real quick. Alright, so we have, looks like a relatively small school because, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just 6 rows of, 6 sections of lockers in a row. It's not a lot. I arrived at Amanda's school and check in the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling haggard. She probably dropped out and have to... Yeah, that's right, man. She didn't want to wake you up because that's the way that you get caught. If you... That's the way you get caught. Is if you're about to skip school and leave. She shouldn't have told me last night, though. I feel like she shouldn't have told me last night. Now, this is her fault. If she gets caught, it's because she reminded me when she could have easily not reminded me, and we would not even know this bitch left school. Check my watch, realize to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Like, did we live like 20 seconds from the school? Are we in the school facility? Like, are we literally living on school grounds? How did we get there that fast? Let's be real here. He said he stopped by the office and got the sticker and everything. Was it like an in and out experience? That's crazy. I checked, was it room 103 or 108? I spotted a youth standing at his locker, and I approached him and asked for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks at me with down some heavily lined eyes. Let's look at the youth here, the boy. So he's got some eyeliner on. Looks like he's got a little bit of an emo punk phase going on here. Got some chains, some wristbands. It looks like he's got like a 6'6" on his. I don't know if you guys could see that. Here, let me move this real quick so you guys can see what I'm seeing. I can't really move it that easy. But he's got a 6'6" on his hand. It's like around right here. So, it is what it is. So come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? So he doesn't even know the own teachers. Yeah, he does kind of have like a school shooter vibe. His name is Tommy. We're going to call him Tommy. He's Tommy. And he's that kind of dude to like blow up the school with a bomb. Mr. Vega. Tommy don't even know where Mr. Vega is. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Oh, so the exit is where I would smack the dog shit out of this kid. I'd go, there you go. See, I'd get thrown in jail though. I feel like that's some disrespectful shit. Like he'd be like, "Have you tried the exit? Have you tried the fucking exit, kid?" But then, I look on the back of my head, there'll probably be some eyeliner and some blush and shit on my hand. Ain't nobody trying to get blush and shit on the hand. Okay, wise guy, are you going to help me out or not? Fine, up the stairs to the left, can't miss him. There has to be some distinctive reason why he would say can't miss him. Is he like the only thing on the left? I head up the stairs, look around. I'm unable to find Mr. Cullen anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That young pute sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where the low rent Groudway is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his teacher. Well, I don't even want to blame Tommy over here. Tommy is a dick, but it's not Tommy's job to tell us where Mr. Vega is. You know whose job it is? The fucking office that we went into, and they gave us our little badge. So why didn't the office tell us where Mr. Vega's classroom is? This is the office's fault. Tommy's a dick, but Tommy is not to be blamed here. Hugo. Oh, Hugo looks crazy. Hugo looks like a villain off Final Fantasy. Fine, Mr. Vega. Okay, so that's Mr. Vega. So he doesn't even have the same name that we're looking for.
Ah.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him, he turns away. We're not cool. You must be gaming. Goku. This period almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Alright. Mr. takes me in, and I sit in one of the commercial small students' desk in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright. Where were we? Now we can tell about the unreliable of the narrator of the Jade Catcher in the right. Yes, Colin. Colin stands up, does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Someone needs to smack the shit out of that kid. The whole class interrupts in laughter. Alright, everyone. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Comfort is an unreliable narrator in the sense of that. The ball at the end of the period, all of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. So, obviously, they do what kids do. When it rings, they out there. They ain't about there. Mr. Hugo looks weird as fuck anyway. He kind of reminds me of that murderer from Life is Strange.
Whoa.
Remember to do reading and answer the response quick on the page 194 in your textbook. So he gave them an assignment after probably half of them already left the room. Bad teacher. Mr. Hugo is a horrible teacher. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and signs. Middle schoolers, right? Hold up. Oh, okay. I was about to say, Amanda said we was in high school. Why is Mr. Hugo saying we in middle school? Why are we letting this dude teach our daughter? He don't even know what school he's in. Both budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo.
I don't know.
I don't normally do in-program teacher meetings, but I'm sure Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. How are you concerned with Amanda's recent behavior when we just got here? We got here yesterday, Hugo. Amanda shouldn't be doing jack shit. What, did Amanda come in here and just start beating the dog shit out of you on her first day of school? Tell me that, and we'll have a conversation with Amanda. You can beat the fuck out of Amanda, because I think if that happens, that definitely deserves some attention. Damn inter-school public school system. It is the school system's fault, man. It is the school system's fault. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and she's been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd rather chalk this up to senioritis. But this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. Look, dealer. It's a Patreon request, okay? You're going to have to bear with me, alright? It's a Patreon request. I'm making the best I can make with it. You're going to have to bear with me. We are at school talking to our daughter's teacher, that we've been here for a day and somehow she's been falling behind and not completing assignments. So, and we got stuff we got to do we got stuff we got to do Saturday too, dealer. So you don't have to bear with me. Sure, it is a fuckboy. I mean, whatever, man. We're going to have to go into, we're going to see what the fuck's wrong with Amanda. We have to see what's wrong with Amanda. She being a bitch. I've never liked Amanda in the first place, but we got to see what's wrong with her. I just wanted to ask if everything okay at home. Okay, we got some new stuff. We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. So maybe we moved to the same place in the same district. That might be it. I don't know. I don't think that's the thing though. It felt like we moved like a long way. But she's fine. She has a tendency. We're going to say that we just moved. But I feel like we moving has nothing to do with her attitude here. Because unless like, you know, something was going on there, man. Funny shit. But there might be a reason. So I would say she has a tendency of bottling things up. Now, the reason I want to put this one is because Amanda's a bitch. So when she bottles things up, she ends up throwing stuff out all at once. Maybe I could say she's fine. She might be fine. Who am I to say what Amanda is? We're going to say that she has a tendency of bottling things up. Because I don't think Hugo even knows what classroom he's in. Hugo said he was teaching middle school earlier. Maybe this isn't even Amanda's fault. Maybe she's just being taught poorly. I haven't noticed anything different about her. And she always tends to bottle to put a happy face on no matter what.
Oh.
See, if you could talk to her about it, I know she values you a great deal. She better fucking value me. I paid them bills, put food on that thing, and I'm paying for her college. Might even get her a dog. We don't know yet. She values and appreciates your guidance. If you keep her heading down this road, you know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. According to you, Hugo, she's a horrible student. So she doesn't deserve any kind of scholarship. But then again, he's teaching middle school, not high school. So, you know, like I said, I think it's Hugo's fault. I think this is Hugo's fault, and we trying to blame my kid on it, and I ain't about that life. I'll be sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know,
Hey.
Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Oh.
Yes. They ever catch that Ryu? I don't even know what that is.
Ah.
Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way. So how you gonna say you ever... I'm confused. Why didn't you tell us a little bit more? Yeah, I can get in there. I will be off this in 40 minutes. So yeah, hit me up with a link. I'll be on RDX tonight. Amanda must be done for classes for the day, but I'm sure it would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. Don't you guys love how this is the exact same picture that we had earlier when we were moving? Budget cuts, man. Didn't get that Patreon tier. We didn't get the new picture driving Patreon tier when they were making this game. What was it? The baby wasn't blinking either? I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I... It's not Mr. Vega, it's fucking Hugo. Okay, you don't listen. That's probably what it is. It's probably me. Amanda probably inherited some of my dumbass genes and she can't listen or comprehend what's going on around her. Mr. Vega told him to call him Hugo. And that's what he should be calling him. Actually, just gossip about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario in the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. All right. Let's see what we have. We have choices here. We can go get something at home, which I'm pretty sure is cheaper, or we can, go to the mall court food. I don't want to go home with this bitch because she might I don't like Amanda. I feel like she doesn't deserve to go out to eat. She hasn't been doing good in school. But then again, it doesn't look like no one knows how to cook anyway. So let's just go to the mall. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez. Can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing, singular. Sounds like a good deal. You can buy some crazy shit. You can get him to get you some crazy ass shit. Just one thing can be a 4K TV, an OLED 4K TV. This dude didn't say what kind of budget limit. Amanda, get a 4K OLED TV. That's just me though. We drive in silence for a short time. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, something with when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have a parent's perspective because you know maybe the parent also dealt with similar situations. And maybe that's a little cooler than you would give me credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is good to share. Love you. A Sony A8F. How much does that cost? Kind of curious. How much does that cost? You're going to have to enlighten me on that. You're going to have to put that list down there. You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega. Hugo! I can't say this enough. It's not Mr. fucking Vega. It's Hugo. $2,200 for a TV. He said singular. If I was Amanda, I would get a Sony AF and a Sony A8F. That's what I would get. Personally, me. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis is that all. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine, he's fine. We pulled up to a stoplight and I and Amanda's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about everything. Alright, he's trying to get his daughter to open up to him. I respect that. Oh, I can tell something. Whatever it is she doesn't want me knowing about it, that's frustrating. Oh, I hear Emma R is... See, we still ain't met the Emmas. I just remembered that. Where are the Emmas? Emma R and Emma P. We haven't met the Emmas. We need to meet the Emmas. I need the Emmas in my life. I need to see what these two mythical creatures that this game's been talking about. I need this. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She sniffles a laugh. What's so funny? It's a... I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? Oh, it's her friend Noah. That's what's going on. Amanda's getting dicked down by a Noah. I don't think he likes it. I don't like Noah. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad? Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad? I met... Jeez. Why would you... This is a lot of talking for someone who doesn't like Noah. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. I've heard that so many times, and trust me, when he's just my friend, 9 times out of 10, there's a little bit more going on behind these doors, behind closed doors. Guys and girls could be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez, this is going well. Help, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans towards and turns up the radio. I guess the conversation is over. To the mall then. I guess we're going to the mall. What are we gonna eat? We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center. Well, that's mainly what malls are. With different floors, it's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Why are we eating something disgusting? See, I literally came here to avoid eating disgusting shit for dinner. And now he wants to get something disgusting at the mall. The narrative in this game is epic. It's like I said. One of you said it earlier. It says Mass Effect quality. Mass Effect quality. Dialogue, Mass Effect quality. Scripting going on here. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, language, Missy. Heck yeah, better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menu. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or is it just want to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me an honor of sharing some nachos? Why are we sharing nachos? Why can't she have her own nachos? Jeez. Cheapo, man. He's a cheap bastard. She tastes my hand with a grin. That's weird. She tastes my hand with a grin. She like lick it? Just like lick his hand? I don't know. I think you might want to call the CPS on that matter there. It would make me happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnatural orange sauce from a very possible stoned teenager. We take a seat in a risky table and dig in. They're so bad. They are very bad, but also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we are all out of nachos. So, all right, let me go ahead and break this down a little bit. What was she licking off his hand before we got the nachos and the cheese? Someone tell me that. We just got the nachos and the cheese goodness together. Now, what was she licking off his hand before we got those nachos and cheese? I feel like that. First off, Amanda hasn't changed since she started this, okay? Amanda's been wearing the same shit since yesterday. Ew. She went to school like this. Maybe that's the reason Amanda's not doing good at school, is because she's getting made fun of because she has poor hygiene. I think that's what's going on here. I literally just broke it, man. I broke the... I know exactly what's going on now. Amanda doesn't have good hygiene. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh, we're asking what memes are. Let me take a drink. Gotta take a drink. How is he gonna explain what memes are? Which meme? All memes.
Ugh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Ugh.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of the yous have already done the joke to death. I see shit that was funny a year ago and still laugh. I don't know what she's talking about there.
Aww.
And the worst part is that the movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, and they're based on how long it takes to make them. The meme will be the long death by the time it comes to it. So it just dates and it isn't funny. So she pretty much is saying that the longer a meme goes by, the more people see it, the more people share it, and the less humorous it becomes. Oh shit, what's up? Dad, please. Anyways, changing the subject. A well-timed D's nut still works. It does. That is facts. Where to now? Want to go to the goth store? Oh God, why are we going to the goth store? I mean, I think Tommy earlier at school, that's probably where we're going to meet. We're going to go to the goth store, and Tommy from earlier is going to be there. I really think that's where we're going. What? You know, the one that all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. Yo, that was a sentence. That was a sentence. Let's repeat that. You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being the exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're referring to or talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people found hard against in the punk hardcore movement in the 70s to 80s. This bitch clearly knows that he's talking about Hot Topic. Dude, you're gonna be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. You thrown up. I think it's 3. I don't know.
Huh.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Amanda runs to the store with me, trailing behind me. She makes a beeline for the back.
Hey.
There it is. You could still see the outline, kinda. The outline of what? Of where she threw up? I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda.
Yeah.
Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I cleared my throat. Thank you all for joining us today. The commercial of historic moment that would be forever shape history of a day very much like today. Some 5 years ago. Our very own Amanda and Addict. Oh, yeah, she has my last name. That's right. So Amanda's name is Amanda Addict. How you guys feel about that? Her name is Amanda Addict. Has too much blue raspberry slushy on the outline to it. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond. So that's what it's called. It's called Dead Goth and Beyond. To buy rainbow suspenders and proceed to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains our possession. Thank you. That's a crazy ass sentence.
Oh.
Amanda's moves. She begins clapping, slow at first and then faster and more viciously. Survival and other Patreons turn their patrons. See, I'm horrible at pronouncing shit. You guys are going to have to forgive me on that one. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda bruises herself looking for the band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself and not much for a dad at the look of Dead Goth and Beyond. Dead Goth and Beyond. I wonder if that's a real place. If that is a real place. Dead Goth and Beyond. I don't know. Let's look. Let's look and see if it's a real place. I'm curious. I'm curious if this is a real place. Dead Goth and Beyond. Clearly it's not. It's just in this game. Alright, so we got a little bit more stuff going on here. What's up, Janie? Got a little bit more stuff going here. Look at the band t-shirts, look at the Iron Arc mugs, and check the clearance bin for hot deals. So, Amanda's around here doing what Amanda wants. Let me take a drink. I think Amanda's looking at the chain wallets. I, myself, being the dad I am, I have to find somewhere I could go to feel more comfortable in this store. I can either go to the band t-shirts, which he's probably into some of the bands there. I mean, I highly doubt there's not a band there that Addict, aka Goku, hasn't looked at. Or he can look at the mugs. I'm not picking that one. Fuck that. We ain't looking at some whack-ass mugs. Or he can check the clearance bin for hot deals. Let's do the bin. There's a big cardboard box marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for a purple eyeliner is a good deal. I don't know what kind of eyeliner it is. I don't know the prices of eyeliner. I do know that chicks be paying hardcore money for this shit. So I would say $4 for eyeliner is a good price. But I don't know if it's good eyeliner or bad eyeliner. That's something that I don't do, so I wouldn't know. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. If they let me choose to put on eyeliner, I'm going to tell you guys right the fuck now. I'm going to put on eyeliner. Hell yeah, I would. Look, this is very important to me. Oh God, what is this? This is some Count Dracula shit over here. I overheard a stiff argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to the board, looking at a cashier with pink hair. He's showing it to the board, looking cashier with a pink hair. So he's showing the garment to someone. See if the cashier's here. He does kind of look like Dracula. I can see, what to tell you, dude. I just work here. I can't. I could see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this outline, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of an Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Take the coupon, fam. Don't be a dick. That's what you get for buying shit online. You don't need it. Just take the coupon. First off, if I was this cashier, I wouldn't give this Dracula wannabe anything. All right, his ass would be kicked the fuck out of the store. Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. They know what they're buying, fam. It's on the website. You just didn't look. You probably weren't reading because you were too busy fixing your hair. Next time, read before you buy shit. I am the manager. Oh, so the cashier is the manager. The plot just fucking got thicker. I see. What seems that I would have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strong worded letter by post. I wouldn't even give a fuck at this point. Fuck, what's this place called? Golf something. Ain't nobody got time for any of that shit. Whatever, dude. The man wheels around and storms out, his literal cocktail trailing behind him. I can't tell if you are Victorian inspired or Edward in nature. Amanda trolls up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. She did say that she was going to get one thing. If she spends her one thing on a fucking t-shirt, Amanda is a dumbass. Let's see. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's one thing this time. Anna plots the shirt onto the counter and grinds at the cashier. I love your hair. Oh. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up. Oh man, she just straight up, she did my chick that way. Oh, that's some dirty shit. So what was what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damon. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way to the store and head home to get some rest. All right, so let's see here. Apparently, they haven't cleaned up at all. I'm pretty sure this was here last time. There's still the rubber ducky's still in the chair, so they ain't cleaned that shit up either. Some kind of chair. It looks like that whack ass Google controller that we saw in those blueprints. Oh, cool. Long Ice Road Truckers is on. Your favorite right. Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. It's weird shit right there, man. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've seen, but it's one of the best. The twin brothers driving. Ghost trucks duo find themselves in a great prevail yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer them. Their damn ice roads. Let me use this. Whoa, what are we watching? I see those Yits by Trey's head. Well, are you seeing over here? That shit looks like the generic version, man. I bet you she spent like $20 on that shit at the dollar store down the road. Flip, we're about to die. Almost got it. If you're listening carefully, it sounds like saying you're going to die. That's because we're going to die. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start an argument on the internet. Typical person. I can't front her on this. I start arguments with people on the internet all the time. Amanda, you are doing what I do, so I can't come at you for that. I stayed up a little longer, curious about the exploits of the Cattleman Fent Dogbone. After their disastrous ice roads accident, afterwards, I crawled into bed to get a good night's sleep. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. This is the second day in a row this chick's woke me up. I really feel like I'm a horrible dad. I got like no turns of responsibility whatsoever. We had cereal for breakfast and spent the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at the tiny materials. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
Huh.
So you excited for the cookout today? Oh yeah, today is Saturday at 3 p.m. We got to... Who was the person? Joseph. We got to go see Joseph. Joseph was being real suspect when he came over here yesterday, though. So we'll have to really keep our eyes on Joseph. Keep our eyes on Joseph. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Yeah. Everyone likes food. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet up some of the people in the neighborhood? Look, man. Joseph was being suspect yesterday. So Joseph is going to have to just calm himself. Okay? We can't be having that conversation. I can't sit here and tell you what Joseph's motives for me are. But we can play the game and see what his motives are. Don't you want to meet... We're meeting up with Joseph on Saturday at 3 p.m., Amanda. Do you not listen? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. So, the social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? Well, Amanda, normal people that feel like they have to be at places at reasonable time because they're responsible generally try to show up at something on time. No one intentionally, for the most part, shows up places intentionally late. This is why no one likes you, Amanda. This is why you're failing school. It's because you don't show up to anything on time. You know, we're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda regularly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie pie play. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Alright, we're probably going to have to call it a day because I'm going to have to probably get on RDX. I'm going to actually pick this up. I still owe Cat Daddy like 15, 20 minutes left on here. So we're gonna leave off with going to Joseph's house for the grill. I'm sure some very suspect shit's gonna happen at Joseph's place. We'll see. We have only met 3 of the children. We met Chris. We met bitch that made the cookies. I can't remember her names, like Sherilyn or some bullshit like that. And we met the weird, stocky looking dude. So we're going to go ahead and we'll meet them. I don't know if Joseph's wife is around. We didn't get that far. We still have what's-his-name that wants us to, for some reason, work out with them. We'll go that direction when we get to it. But everyone, I appreciate you coming for the stream. Definitely catch me. I'll try to pick this back up probably. I don't know, man. This is definitely... I can't say I hated playing it so far. It's a suspect shit ain't started yet. I don't know how this game's going to go. I honestly don't. But we're about to see. But anyway, thank Cat Daddy Fat Stacks for the stream. Try to make it as entertaining as possible. I'll definitely finish up, especially with Cat Daddy paid the Patreon. I think it's like 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and do this RDX. I'll probably do the next 20 minutes after RDX. But appreciate everyone coming by. This is Gaming Addict. I'm out of here. Peace.